Yeah, I'll start with talking about the end there. Incredible courage by Eleanor. You know, she had a couple of set points she blew in the second set. That would have been the match, and so and then down 5-2 to overcome that is incredibly mentally and physically tough. It was a long, taxing match on her physically and mentally. And you know, I'm so proud of how far she's come since she was a freshman. We were talking about that before the match. When she was a freshman, she would have been crying and down on herself, and literally crocodile tears on court freshman year. And going from that to just a stone-faced killer there in the third set, it's really unbelievable, and I'm proud of her. But she wasn't the only one. It was a full team performance. And you know, Rosie struggling there at the end, up 5-0, 5-4, almost gagging, then coming back tough. You know, her teammates all lined up cheering for her, pulling her through. Tina nails as always. Debbie keeps on taking care of business. You know, great #1 player. You know, best in the conference for sure, in my opinion. And so yeah, full team effort, and I'm really proud. It was huge, and we talk about that a lot. We talk about how emotionally and vocally you can win points for your teammate, even standing on the side. And she was pumping fists back at us, and we even had coaches jumping up and down. We were into it because we all know what this match means. It puts us a long, long way towards the NCAA tournament, and everybody, you know, I'm very honest with the team about what the matches are worth. I don't hold back. I feel like the best policy is for them to be as informed as we are, and to love the pressure and to love the competition. And so we knew what we were playing for today, and so yeah, we were all pretty pumped up. And this was a great college tennis match. It really could have gone either way. I mean, they had match points there at the end. We had match points. DePaul plays some of the best doubles in the country. You know, maybe they're favored there. If we have to go to the doubles, maybe they're favored there at the end. So yeah, it's tough to bounce back, and it could have just as easily have been 4-3 the other way, like it was in Harvard, kind of similar circumstances. So it's just, it's fun to watch the maturation and the development of a team throughout the season. We don't have any more freshmen. We have some end of first year players, but we don't have any more freshmen. We don't have any more rookies. We're a tough team. We're competitors, and we're ready. We're ready for what's next. It's going to be more of the same. You're right. So matches like this prepare you for the matches that are coming up, which are, you know, Memphis, South Florida, Louisville, teams just like this that will likely be very, very close matches. And having a couple of huge wins in your pocket really helps your confidence out. But you know, we talk a lot about it, about just embracing the competition and practice. You know, talk about loving the moment, and that's why we play. We play to be in these moments. Elena, last court on, teammates all lined up for. That's why you play the game, and as coaches, you know, not in your stomach, really pulling so hard for your player, and you know, emotionally so invested in every point. And that's why we do this. So, you know, it's painful. I feel for DePaul. I really like their team a lot. Love their coach, and it hurts to be on the other side. But I feel like in the long run, it pretty well balances out. We had a tough one last weekend. We're on top this weekend. But yeah, I love this team. Yeah, we got to take care of business in these last 3 matches. They're matches that we should be favored in. And we know what's at stake, so we're not going to take anybody lightly. We're going to be very, very prepared. And then conference tournament, we have a chance to really add to our resume. You know, we'll have a good quarterfinal match because there are at least 8 good teams in our conference, and then we've got 4 top 50 teams. So, you know, we take care of business in the quarters, and we've got a very tough semifinal match. Then hopefully, you know, a very, very tough final. And you know, we're playing for a ring now. We're not. Our goal going into this match was to, you know, just have an A+ performance emotionally, physically, mentally, and we did. And now, you know, assuming we take care of business the rest of the way in the regular season, we're just playing for a ring.